Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to Say It Now, Say It Loud. If this is your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you can get those notifications. And let's get it cracking. All right, guys. So today we are talking about confidence, self-esteem, social media, all of that, uplifting one another. I'm just going to give you guys an encouraging, motivational message today, especially mostly gravitated towards, the women out there. I'm all about women empowerment, and I understand that, some people they don't have that in them to uplift the next person or uplift the next woman. But if you have time to listen to this message, go ahead and listen to it. I mean, if it was something else about drama, you guys will take the time out to listen to it. So I'm going to try to make it short and sweet, but I think it'll be a great message. You can replay it whenever you feel like you need it, or you need some type of booster to your confidence or anything that you're going through. So the first thing I want to say is, I noticed this has been going on for quite some time, but I do notice that more and more women are going against each other, especially on social media, online, probably most likely in real life also. But it seems like social media has created a false reality for a lot of people, and not just men, not just women, men also. But right now I just want to focus on the women. So it seems like when I say false reality, that people, they tap into another dimension, or they feel like they're in a whole nother world when they're on social media, because some of the things that transpire on social media, I can't even imagine happening in real life. Now, I know that some people are just downright rude, disrespectful. That's something that is a part of them at that moment, that's in them. So they may be rude and disrespectful in person, but I notice more and more that it can't be that many people who are online, just saying the most crazy things, not only to other users of social media, like the people that comment, but also to the public figures, YouTubers, celebrities. It seems like people feed off of negativity. They say things to these celebrities and YouTubers and public figures just to get their attention. You have some people who say some of the craziest things, and then when that person replies back to them, then some people actually are very excited that the person replied back to them, and that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody out there feel what I'm saying? Like, that's not normal. It seems like the world, especially women, are in competition for likes. It seems like people have sold their souls for a few likes, a few likes on a picture, a few likes on a comment, a video. It's crazy. It seems like people have lost themselves in social media. As I said, I'm going to say it again. People escape to social media. It creates a false reality for them. It is not the life that they live. So, now that we've bypassed that part, and, we talked about people escaping real life to go into this false reality. Another thing, women should stop comparing themselves to other women, because you really and truly don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You don't know what the next person is going through, and you don't know what they went through in order to get where they are right now. There's a saying that I remember. It talks about a picture being worth 1,000 words, which is very true, because when you see pictures online, a lot of people they look at these pictures and they say, oh wow, this person is so happy, this person is living the glamorous life, I want to be just like this person. But sometimes, and we've seen it even with the breakups on YouTube, even with the celebrity breakups, some people really think that these people are really happy, which some people really are genuinely happy. But there are a lot of people who are unhappy, and behind that smile that you see is sadness, it's hurt, it's pain, it's low self-esteem, no confidence. So it's very important not to, compare yourself to other people. Yes, you can draw motivation and inspiration from someone, even if their situation is not real. Just in that moment, what you see, it could be very inspiring to you. It could be very motivating to you. Now, another thing is confidence. Now, how do you avoid all of this? How do you avoid not even, giving people your energy and allowing them to ruin your day by going back and forth with someone on social media? How do you do this? How do I build the confidence when, I'm already going through something myself? Well, you have to find confidence, one thing you can remember is that you were created for a purpose. God created each and every one of us for a purpose. Like I said, we all may have things that we go through. Your life may not be too messed up, not as bad as someone else's or at that moment, but we all go through things. So first thing you could do is finding something that you are very passionate about. When you're able to, bring your dreams and your hobbies and interests to fruition, and you're able to see things happening and put forth effort and action to get those things happening. It may not be something where you're making a whole lot of money from, but just to be able to, even if you're doing it as a hobby, that could be a start in the right direction towards building your confidence. A lot of times we as women, sometimes we can be dependent upon other people, especially men. Some women feel like, I need a man in my life in order to do this. I need a man for security. I need a man for this and that. When you're in between that breakup, because a lot of women, like I said, they go through men, they hop from man to man to man to man. Give yourself some time to yourself. It's okay to have a little me time. Even if you have children, it's okay to step away for a second and have some me time to yourself. Don't get lost in, living. It's easy to get lost in living. You start to neglect yourself. You start giving your all to other people, and then you don't even have enough energy or time to cater to yourself. So find something that you're passionate about. It could be singing, dancing, painting, drawing, home decor, designing clothes. It could be acting. It could be anything. Taking care of children, walking the dog, whatever it is that you're good at. Start focusing on that. Even if that's something that you don't see yourself doing as a career, usually what you're passionate about is the things that you're going to be very successful with. I'm going to say that again. Usually the things that you are passionate about are going to be some of the things that you're very successful with. God gives us all talent. Some of us have the same talent, and that's another thing. People go into competition. Some people do hair good. Some people sing well. But guess what? Just because you have the same talent as someone else doesn't mean that God intended for you to use that same talent in the same way. God didn't intend for you to use it in the same way. Some people, yes. Some people, no. Some people could be a singer to become famous. Some people could be a singer to bless others in church. Some people, could be a singer to, maybe sing songs to the sick at a hospital to uplift them. There's so many different things that you could do. So if your passion is, for example, painting, it's okay. Get up, go outside of the house. It doesn't matter if you go to the dollar store. Get you some paint and get you some paper and paint you a picture. Once you're done with that picture, hang that picture up on the wall. Appreciate that picture. Why? Because it's something that you took the initiative to do yourself. Nobody helped you with this. And that there may seem a little cliche. It may seem like that's a little, like, okay, it's a picture I painted. But it's something that you accomplish. You are the only person that can make yourself feel confident. Other people, of course, can build you up. But if that confidence doesn't start within you, if you're not confident, a person could give you all the compliments in the world. They can tell you how beautiful you are. They can tell you how talented you are. But if you don't feel it yourself, if you're not able to look in that mirror and say to yourself, yes, I am, that is me, then guess what? It's not going to work. So I'm here to say now, take time for yourself. Don't compare your life to other people. You never know what the next person's going through. It's okay to draw inspiration, motivation from other people, but don't wish to, live that same life, or don't try to covet or be jealous of what the next person has, because you don't know what a person went through to get it. You don't know what they're going through right now at that moment, and you don't know how bad they want to get out that situation. So be confident in yourself. Find happiness and success in yourself. And once you do that, you'll see that it opens up a lot of doors for you. It opens up many more opportunities. You'll be able to see more clearly. You'll be able to, have the confidence and motivation to tackle other things in your life. So remember that. Stop escaping to that false reality of social media. Act the same way you do when you're on social media. If that's not your character to curse someone out, hey, if you wouldn't do it in public, if you wouldn't do it in real life, don't do it on social media. If you wouldn't say those horrible things to the next person, don't do it on social media. Because when you really think about it, you're sinking. You're taking yourself deeper and deeper and deeper into, mode or something that you don't want to be a part of. Something that is not healthy for your mental. So that's pretty much what I had to say. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Say It Now, Say It Loud. I will see you guys in the next video.